China to investigate Google for antitrust violations amidst increased trade tensions. China's State Administration for Market Regulation has declared its intentions to launch an official investigation into Google, focusing on alleged breaches of the country's anti-monopoly regulations. This decision comes in the wake of heightened trade friction between the United States and China, illustrated by the recent implementation of additional tariffs by the Chinese Finance Ministry on a range of American imports. On February 10th, China is set to introduce a 15% tariff on imported coal and liquefied natural gas from the U.S. Additionally, a 10% increase in duties will apply to American-made crude oil, farming equipment, and selected vehicles. These measures signify a further escalation in the ongoing trade tensions between the two economic powerhouses. Although Google ceased its search engine and internet services within China in 2010, it has maintained other business operations, particularly by assisting Chinese companies in advertising on Google's platforms internationally. The impending probe into Google's activities stresses China's rigorous enforcement of its anti-monopoly laws, while simultaneously highlighting the broader context of strained Sino-American trade relationships. According to Julian Evans-Pritchard, the expert economist at Capital Economics, the investigation into Google may conclude without any form of sanction. This statement underscores the uncertain nature of antitrust probes and the varying outcomes they can yield. Simultaneously, Google finds itself under intense regulatory examination in multiple jurisdictions across the globe. In the United States, the firm lost a significant lawsuit initiated by the U.S. government in August 2020, with claims that it unduly dominated the general search market, creating impenetrable barriers for competitors. The outcome led the U.S. Department of Justice to urge Google to sell off its Chrome browser and put an end to exclusive agreements with major firms such as Apple and Samsung. Meanwhile, the UK's Competition and Markets Authority is also delving into Google's operations to determine if the company holds strategic market status, a new designation under British law that could subject it to stricter regulations. As these investigations unfold, Google's global business practices remain under the microscope, suggesting that the sphere of digital competition law is evolving rapidly and may hold significant implications for the tech industry's future. Thank you for choosing Satori News.